Hello beautiful, we are going to be doing a full face of new drugstore makeup. Well, some of this is new and some of it is stuff that I've been trying out for quite some time. So it's going to be a mix of first impressions with actual reviews, and I just want to let you know how I feel about these things. I did get some of these things in PR, and some of them I bought myself. I do say that now that I'm looking at this stuff, I might have gotten most of these things actually in PR because I did get a PR package, a very generous PR package from Profusion. So we're going to be using a couple of their things. I have the new ColourPop foundation stick. I have the Juvia's Place cream blushes, which are so incredibly nice. I have some hard candy stuff, and there's also something, the thing that I bought myself, something that I've been trying out that I actually don't think I like, but I will link all the things down below in the description box, and I will mark in the description box which things I bought myself, which things that I've gotten in PR, if I have any affiliate codes, anything like that. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know you've been really liking me doing more affordable drugstore makeup, and I've really been enjoying it as well. So thank you so much for all the positive feedback about my drugstore videos. Would you like me to do a playlist with just drugstore videos? Because I feel like I have a few. Let me know down in the comments if you would like me to create a playlist like that, if you want to go back and see my thoughts on drugstore makeup, because I will say this past year and a half, I've been trying to do more drugstore videos, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty okay job. So let's zoom in and let's start with one thing that's been blowing my mind lately. So this is the new ColourPop foundation stick. I think the official name is Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. They sent me 3 fair shades, which I gave to my friend who has a fair skin tone, and then they sent me light 7, light 6, light 8. And light 8 has actually been the one that's the closest to my skin tone. Right now I'm sporting my February skin shade, and this one is pretty close to where I'm at, and it also matches my body pretty good. I think if you lean back you can see, but this one has been working out pretty good for me, and I will get this in the summer shade. This is so delightful. I have been wearing this foundation so much as of late. I think it is beautiful. This is like a light coverage balmy stick. It feels a little bit like dimethicone in the best way. I have combo skin. I do not want something. I'm gonna use my own foundation brush. This is by Cinch Beauty. This is the F01. It is perfect because it's small and dense, and it is perfect for being a little bit detailed with your foundation, but also getting in around your nose. But also really buffing in sticks and stuff. It's perfect for that. But I have just been loving this one. It looks so healthy on the skin, and it wears incredible. It reminds me a lot of the ABH foundation stick. This one, I think, I said in the video, I think that this is a dupe. I do think that this is a dupe, but I think the ColourPop might offer a smidgen more coverage actually, but it's still that very light emollient, glidey feeling on the skin without being the kind of formula that is sticky or dewy or oily on the skin, and it doesn't accentuate anything, and it just blurs out your skin, evens out your color, and just makes you look like you're having a great skin day without looking too made up. It's so obvious that there's a difference between before and after, but I still don't think that there's this super obvious makeup-y look on the skin. It almost just looks like you've put skincare on. I don't know. I really like this one. And what I like most about it is, of course, how it looks, but how it wears. I've been wearing this foundation stick for 12-hour days. I have been wearing it out and about. I have not had to touch up. I have not had to blot or powder. I have not had to even it out because it's been moving around on my skin. It's just, I really like it. I also have some color around here because I went to the hairdresser today to just freshen up my hair a little bit. I just think that this is beautiful. I feel like I'm too far up. Maybe, boop. Is that better? I don't have any new concealer to try. I have a Tarte concealer in front of me. I did a Shop My Stash not too long ago. And I don't even know if that's up on my channel yet, but I did do a Shop My Stash, and this is the concealer that I brought out. So I might as well use it today as well. I actually really like this one. It's not the original Shape Tape. It is the Shape Tape. Oh, it is the Shape Tape Radiant. It's actually a really, really nice one. It's like more of a medium coverage one, and it has a little bit of a sheen to it without being metallic or like too thick and creamy dewy. It's just this perfect like mix. So let me just do a little bit of this one, and we can get into the cream bronzer that I'm just like, I want to love it, but at this point I feel like it's pretty clear that I don't. Okay, here's the bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. Maybe I have the wrong color. Listen, this could be it. I could have the wrong color, especially now when I don't have like a lot of a tan. I don't feel like that was correct. I just don't feel like it's blending out perfectly. I feel like it. Okay, I'm saying a lot of I feel like. Don't come for me. I'm doing my best to explain. I have realized, and this is a me problem. I need to stop buying liquid contour products because I have realized I prefer, when it comes to bronzers, to have something that I can work with for a little bit longer than I can with a liquid product. Because I feel like I want more time with this product and it dries down too quickly, which I think is nice with a highlighter or a blush because I don't need as much time to work with it. But with a bronzer, I feel like it dries down too quickly, and then when I try to like, you know, perfect the last thing and blend it in, it starts getting patchy instead and lifting. So I don't hate this. I actually like this more than I like the one from Rare Beauty. That one I think is even like I don't like that one at all. So if you want to try a liquid one, I'd say try this one instead because it's cheaper, and quite honestly I think it's better. But I just realized that like liquid bronzer products aren't for me because I feel like already, you see, it's like it just takes too little time, and I try to use less and then it becomes incredibly patchy because I'm not able to blend out less to a bigger area before it dries down, and I just don't feel like I have the right way of working with this. The only one that I feel that doesn't do that is the Makeup by Mario one, which is a more gel-like formula, so it doesn't dry down as quickly. But then people don't like that one because it's too sheer. But I actually happen to love. Now I did it. Now it started lifting here. I don't know if you can see it. Started lifting a bit here. Now you went and did it, but that's the one where I'm like, well, this is actually that's pretty nice. I'm just gonna try and get a little bit here because it's a little bit more gel-like, and it just looks, well, better. It just looks better. I don't know what to say. I realized that with bronzers, I want more time to work with it. And I feel like that's, I don't want to say it's a me thing, because I'm sure there are other people who feel the exact same, but it is to the point where I'm realizing maybe liquid bronzers and contours just isn't for me, unless they're described as a creamier formula or a gel-like formula, because I need more time. I need more time. I actually have quite a few different products here. First of all, let's talk about there's a new collection from Profusion that they sent to me, and it is Casper the Friendly Ghost with Hot Stuff. I have no idea. I've literally, Casper I've heard about. This, I have no idea. But I did get sent this collection, so we're gonna do something with that palette. But there was also a couple of other things in this collection, like this little, like, blush duo. And then there are this, like, the Ghost and Mr. Mischief. It's a plumping lip oil set. Okay. Oh, I am breaking everything. There is a face and body balm with glitter. I don't think we're going to be using that. And then there is this, like, setting spray that has, like, shimmer in it. Maybe we will be using that. We'll see if I regret that or not. But there also is a couple of, I have a Radiant Glow from Profusion. This is their new highlighter product. I have that in the two shades that they have released. It is a more darker golden one, and then there is a more rose gold one. So I really want to try this. I've also heard my friend Karen Harris said that the glowy blush formula from Profusion is amazing. And I really, really, really want to try this out too. But I'm feeling that today I actually want to show to you the new cream blushes by Juvia's Place. So I did get sent this as PR. Juvia's Place did reach out to me. I tried them out and they asked me if I wanted to do a sponsorship with them. So this video is not sponsored, and I don't know, as this one is going live, if the sponsorship that I'm supposed to do with Juvia's Place, if that has gone up or not, if it's been approved, if it's even up. I just want to be like transparent with you. This is Charming Coral. This is a pigmented but still buildable, and you can blend it out. And this one has, you can see, it's itchy. This one has a more dewy formula so that you get almost like a little glow on the cheeks, but it's not sticky. And that's what I really like about this formula, because I know a lot of people want a blush to be a cream blush that leaves that little bit of dewiness, because the liquid blushes from Juvia's Place are incredibly pigmented, even more pigmented than the cream blushes are, and these come in a lot of colors, but they, again, like a liquid product, dries down quicker. This one you can work with for a longer time. You can build up with more color and keep blending, and it leaves this like dewy finish on the skin without being sticky. It's not sticky. It's actually a really beautiful formulation, and they are safe for the lips as well. And this is one of the reasons why I decided to take the sponsorship and to work with them on Instagram, because I really like this product. So that was Charming Coral. I did pick up a couple of colors that I used for myself. This is Wild Rose. It's like this really reddish coral shade. I think that's going to be perfect for spring and summer. And then look at this warm pink. It's Pink Passion. I think that is so cool. Such beautiful colors. There are some really, really dark colors in here as well. And there's a couple of pale colors. I would say the 3 colors that I picked are pretty much in the middle range. There's no shimmer to it, but it is a little bit of a dewiness. I'm going to set down this with a little bit of powder. Yes, but not on the blush area, just in my T-zone, and do my brows. And then we can get into this, because this is a brand new product from Profusion, and I'm excited. So the goldy one is called Champagne. I think that is too dark for my February skin for sure. And the other one is Rose Quartz. I think we'll do this one, because they have this like peachy blush going on. Okay, I am back. I actually got the packaging off of some lip products by Hard Candy, because I got some of these matte blurring one, and then I have the glowy ones. But you know what, I think we're gonna do that at the very end, because I kind of want to lip swatch all of these, because I've already lip swatched the shiny ones, so I was like, might as well lip swatch the matte ones too. So we'll save that towards the very end. I want to try, like I said, one of these highlighters, but I quickly want to talk a little bit about, what is this one called? Hard Candy Just Glow Vitamin Infused Luminizer. This one I have actually already tried, and I'll try and see if I can get the little reel in where I'm trying this one. This one comes in 3 different colors. I got sent all 3. I'm using the middle color that's like a champagne gold. There's a darker one. There is a lighter one. This one is very gel-like and it is very glowy, but it's less, I want to say this one reminds me of the liquid illuminator that comes in the squeezy one from Fenty. It has a light glow. It mixes really beautiful with foundation. You can wear it on its own. You can wear it as a primer. It is more lighter and gel-like. And I think overall, if you were looking for something that's not as metallic, that you can wear in different ways, I'd say this one from Hard Candy. Fairly affordable. I would say check out that one if you have been wanting to try something that's like a similar, little bit more lighter gel-like formula like the one from Fenty. So let me try this one in Rose Quartz. Let me break into the packaging. Okay, this is a pretty nice hefty packaging, honestly. And let me see, is there a doe foot in here? Oh, there is a doe foot in here. Okay, I'm very impressed with this. This looks really beautiful. Doesn't smell like anything. The color looks pretty nice. Let's see if we can just do 2 little dots. That looks a little bit same in consistency as the liquid illuminators by Rare Beauty. And overall, oh, that looks stunning. Okay, this is not as metallic as the ones from Rare Beauty. I can tell you that already from blending them in. But that actually looks really, really pretty. I'm using my favorite little highlighter brush. I think this is beautiful both with powder and with gel formulas. This is the F07. That looks really believable, because It is not overly metallic. And there's no like sparkle or glitter in it. I think you can see. That is Profusion, you guys. That is affordable. Okay. That combo together with the Juvia's Place blush, not sticky. Okay, we're on to something. I found so many good drugstore products as of late. Blown away. I'm not gonna ruin this all by using this Casper the Friendly Ghost Blissed Out Illuminating Setting Spray. I think you can see how this one looks. I'm gonna regret this, am I? This smells like a seltzer with wild berries. That's crazy. Okay. Ah! Again. Ah! Okay, I need a longer arm. Okay, maybe. I can only imagine how that looks on camera. That's a little tacky. That's a lot. I've been attacked by sparkly Casper the Friendly Ghost. Not so friendly after all. That was something. Wow. But I mean, the sprayer was pretty fine. It's just that there was some force. Some force behind that one. Okay, let me put on my favorite eye primer. I'm still using the Ignite by Sigma. I will link it down below. Everything is in the description box. And then we can go into the eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like with the little paper slip on top. Ugh, it's a little bit... It's a little bit tight to get off, but listen, that is what it is. So this is what the palette looks like. Wait, I'm not making any sense whatsoever. I need to open it with a tweezer because I don't want to break a freaking nail. But this is what the inside looks like. And I really like this touch of this like fire thing in the middle. I think that's really cute. I did do a video with the Profusion and Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I said that I thought overall the palette was a really good drugstore palette, especially for the price. Like, it's not the best eyeshadow I've ever tried, but if you are in a tight budget, I definitely think that that was a good palette to go for. There were some great shadows, and there were some meh shadows, and I'm kind of expecting this palette to have something similar. I am actually, as I was filming this, my husband texted me and he's like asking if me and him and Lisa should go to this new restaurant that he found, and he sent us the menu. So we are actually heading to a restaurant. That's why I put this dress on. So I'm thinking I want to do something that's like really me, something that I really like, which are these like fiery colors and like this here. So I think I'm gonna start with this dark red down here and work with some of these, the yellow and the orange matte. And then we'll see. Because I love those colors and those make me happy, okay? Don't come for me. Don't be mean. Makes me happy. So on an E06, which is like flat but a little like, it's like a little bit more dense. It's perfect for both packing on colors and blending out the edges. I'm doing this dark red, and that is, it's like dried blood. Oh my god, that sounds so macabre, but that is a really nice color. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like this, almost like the Blob. When I do these kind of videos where I'm like trying out something for the first time, where I'm unsure what I am getting, I try to not do something like super advanced when it comes to like technique wise. If you are looking for inspirations of different eye looks, different combinations, how you can get better use out of your palettes and just out of your collection and just try out something new, I do have a series here on my channel that I call Several Indie Palettes, Several Looks. It might even be called 4 Indie Palettes, 4 Looks, even though some of the videos have 6 indie palettes and 6 looks. And those are a way for me to incorporate tutorials, but at the same time using like new makeup to the market. So it's giving like tutorials and inspiration at the same time as I'm able to like try new makeup. Because I love trying new makeup, but I also love doing more adventurous looks. So those videos have been great for me to just showcase different ways of getting good like use of your makeup. So I'm just doing the little blob out here, and like I said, this brush is perfect for packing on color, but also blending and softening up the edge a little bit. So I think that is looking really good. I'm gonna go into an EO4, which is an even like smaller, shorter version of that. And I'm gonna do the light orangey color, and I'm gonna do that next to it. And I'm just packing this on. Ooh, that is so nice. Sometimes I like, you know, blending from beginning and layering stuff, and sometimes I like just blobbing them on, almost like we're playing Tetris, and I'm just putting the pieces down, and then I'll figure it out at the end. I think I'm gonna do like that, and then I'm gonna blend the edge with some of that orange. Oh yes! Oh, that is so pretty. And then I'll go back with the red again and like deepen up. Oh, I love these kind of colors. Red and orange and yellow just makes me so happy when it comes to eyeshadows. I'm doing a little bit on my lower lash line, and I can definitely tell. Let's see if I can go in with something. I could have reached for this before I started. Oh, it's because it's somewhere else. Oh, boo. Oh, I'll use this one. Oh my god, I'm not making any sense. I'm gonna use a little bit of liner underneath because I definitely noticed that this eyeshadow does not want to stick on a powdered base, which is not unusual. Not unusual for eyeshadows, especially if they're not like the absolute best eyeshadows in the world, which these are nice, but they're not like, they're not the absolute most pigmented or buildable or grippy matte shadows out there. But if I put a little bit of eyeliner underneath, I can get that kind of like depth and definition back, and that's what I need. This would have also worked if I didn't set my under eyes, and just the concealer would have gripped. But I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let me use the same brush, the EO4, and I'm gonna use that yellow shade. I am a simple girl. All I want is super warm, fiery eye looks. I feel like the Grinch. I love that. Wow, so what a fun makeup look. Putting some in my inner corner. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna put some of this orange in my waterline. This is the one from Oden's eye. Makeup Revolution has a really good orange one as well, which was the one I was looking for. But this one definitely will do. And I kind of want to try a little bit of this one. The yellowy one. We need to do a little bit shimmer, right? I'm gonna actually put that on like this. And ooh. What a cute look. I would say this is a semi-sparkly metallic. Not like sparkly like some indie brands. And there's definitely no like duochrome action going on. But I would say it's definitely intense enough. And it's also not that super emollient thick formula that will crease easily. So I'm fairly impressed with that. Okay, so this is the eye look once it is done and everything. I did put a lip liner on because I noticed, because I want to do these hard candy lip blurs. Look at the tip. That's a blunt tip. Although I will say the other one, let me zoom out and we can talk about these lippies. Let me take these out. Yeah. So they come in a shiny version and they come in a matte version. But you can see it's the same colors, just two different formulas. The packaging called this one, because this one comes in a more pointy tip, the packaging called it a juicy tip. And I was this close to getting a priest. So I'm wearing the color Smitten right now of the matte ones. I'll pop in me trying all the colors on. The colors are pretty much exactly the same in the glowy version versus the matte version. Like they're the same color, and I'll actually like have them be here side by side just so that you can see. Same color, shiny version, and then a matte version. The matte version is more of a soft matte. It has a little bit of a slip to it. It is definitely not tuggy. Both of these formulas are very pigmented, and they smell like butterscotch. They smell really nice, like, yeah, like butterscotch. They actually smell really, really nice, but I prefer the matte formula because if I'm gonna do pigmented, I prefer something that's matte. I will say though, this shiny formula in formulation reminds me actually quite a lot about the new Fenty, the glowy sticks. I don't remember what they're called. Gloss sticks? It could be gloss sticks. It does remind me of those because they are very glowy and very pigmented. Of course, they only come in 5 different colors, but it's also a more affordable option if you are looking for a formula like that that is glowy but at the same time very pigmented. But I think it's a really nice touch. Always when you only come up with 5 colors as well, it's going to be a little bit limiting the amount of like variation that you're gonna get, but I like this nude color. It's like a slightly rosy clay nude, and it goes really well with this eye makeup. I hope this video was helpful and that you were able to hear my thoughts on some of these products. I hope you're also able to see, because this video has taken me about an hour to film. You can see how this like stick, like the foundation stick, has gone into my skin a bit, and it just looks very fresh, but it's still like very touch proof. Like I don't get it on my face, on my hands when I'm touching my face. It just dries down and melts into your skin to something believable. I think the eyeshadow looks amazing. The cheeks, so good. I would say with the lip products, I wish there were more colors. I understand why they're not. The cheek products, absolutely beautiful. The bronzer is my least favorite thing, and my absolute favorite thing is going to be the foundation stick. I really think that that is an absolute find at a fairly affordable price. So I hope this video helped. Please let me know if there's any more drugstore products that you would like to hear my thoughts on. I've been really enjoying trying drugstore products, and I'm still gathering my thoughts. I am going to be filming, because so many of you said you wanted to see that, I am going to be filming the times when drugstore did it better kind of a video, because I am gathering my thoughts about that. So I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you real soon in a new video. Bye!